second part of it, and you could just go to the tables of the different organizations and the different departments on campus and just talk to them about it.
Like, if you want to learn anything about campus, it's gonna be like a big info fair. Really, that's what it is.
And they'll get to meet like professors for their specific majors and kind of see like the different activities and programs they have for like their specific majors.
And you get free things from the commerce. Free commerce gear, like my shirt. Yeah.
Alpha Alpha contributes to the main event by guiding students, guests, and parents around campus, and also just lending a helping hand whenever it's needed. Also during Org Fair, we set up a table where we answer any questions that students or parents might have about our organization.
I can't wait for the main event so I can learn more about the campus.
Hello, I'm here with Kelly Smith and Christopher Hensley, and we're here to talk about main event. Main event, can you go into details about what is it?
Sure. Main event preview day. So it's an open house experience for any prospective student that's interested in coming and seeing what A&M Commerce is all about. So if they want to consider being a Lion, it's a great opportunity for them to come and strap on the sandals or shoes of our Lions and take a stroll around what it's like.
Are there any requirements in order to come, or it's open to the public?
It's open to the public. There is a registration that we ask people to fill out, but it's open to the public. A lot of prospective students come on their own with their parents, but then some of the surrounding school districts bring different groups to campus as well to highlight what we have to offer.
And so with this, during main event, how long does it last throughout the day?
Sure. Main event starts at 8 a.m. with check-in, and it runs until about 2 p.m., and there's different session options, so they can kind of customize their experience to fit what they're looking for.
Okay. Does it depend upon majors or just interests, or different?
Sure. There's different classifications, so there's kind of like a transfer session, so our transfer students can go there, and then we also have freshman programming for, of course, our freshman students. Then there's specific sessions based on their academic major, so they can go and sit in on a preview of what biology class or chemistry class might look like, or they can go and see why psychology is a field that they should be going into. So they have two different options to choose to learn about a particular area of interest.
When you mentioned transfer students and freshmen, in the past, which would you say comes more often, freshmen or transfer students?
It's primarily freshman students. We do have a handful of transfer students that come, but it's primarily freshman students. We encourage all to come. We definitely don't want to exclude anyone, and we have a little bit of everybody that comes, but if we were to check the attendance roster, there would be more freshmen at the event.
Oh, okay. And with main event going on, what day is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on Saturday, October 17th, so in a couple of weeks.
For people who are interested in going, is there you mentioned the registration, where can they find that registration?
Sure, it's online, or you can call our office, so it's www.tamuc.edu/campus visits, or tamuc.edu/main event are the two links that you can go to and register, or you can give us a call at 903-886-5088.
Thank you for that. I saw on the TAMUC's website that there's 2 different days. I was wondering if you could clarify. It mentions there's being a main event preview on the 17th and then something on the 20th. I was wondering if you could clarify the difference.
Sure. The main event preview day is on Saturday, October the 17th, so I'm not really sure what the 20th event is, but our event is on Saturday the 17th.
But we do have main event both in the fall and spring semester. I don't know if that's definitely not the date that you were mentioning, but if people are interested, but maybe it's a little too late in the game to try to attend this coming semester's one, they can definitely attend in the spring.
Would you say that how helpful is it for people to come between transfer and freshman students, the importance of the event to them as opposed to people who just come in here blindly?
Go ahead.
Okay. I think it's extremely important to come and explore and experience what campus you're going to be going to. So it's kind of, like I said, it's a preview. So they get to come and experience what a day in the life of an A&M Commerce student could be. Of course, everybody's experience is different, but it gives them a small little preview of what our campus culture is like, what the professors are like, how we have so many different resources available to assist our students. So I would encourage every prospective student, transfer or freshman student, to come and check out our campus, and then also to go and experience other campuses and just see which is the best fit for them. And we know that we're going to offer a great service and a great product to a lot of students. And so
I'm glad you mentioned that, because I was going to ask you, would you say that for students who are interested in coming to the main event, do they need to have already been applied or accepted, or is it just something they can come to without any attachments, I guess, to the university?
sure.
Yeah, they can really be at any step of the process. If they have already applied, then they could actually talk to an admissions recruiter or a financial aid advisor, some people, to get kind of those next steps going. But if they are kind of coming in a little bit more blindly and just want to see what campus has to offer, we have sessions and resources available to those students as well. So kind of any part of that timeline, everybody's more than welcome.
And for the event itself, you said it was Saturday the 17th. If for people who are trying to find, maybe directions or for more information, is there a place on campus they can go, or is it, phone or website only?
For directions on...
Or just for the event, for more
Where they-
information? Is there like maybe a cubicle or a spot on campus for it?
Yes. For any information before the event, they should come over and see us at the One Stop Shop, also known as Student Access and Success Center. And then the actual event itself will be kicking off at Ferguson. So.
Ferguson Social Sciences?
Yep.
Yes. Would you say that main event, how long have you been doing this?
This is going into my 8th main event. So this is going into my 8th main event session.
And you mentioned earlier there being a main event in the spring and in the fall. Is there a difference between the two, or they both consist of the same things?
They consist primarily of the same things. Some of the sessions may differ just depending on who's available at that time and interest in being a presenter. But we try to make sure it's as consistent as possible to ensure that the prospective students have an opportunity to see any major or any interest that they may have.
And is it open, as far as perspectives, if, let's say, one person wants to go into science and someone else wants to go into RTV maybe, do you guys cater to all of that, or is there certain things that you guys don't cater to?
We offer academic sessions based on the availability of the academic departments. So as long as the academic department is hosting a session, then the students get to self-select what sessions they want to go to. So they get the list of all of the different sessions, and then they can kind of pick and choose. I want to go to this one for the first session and this one for the second session.
All right. And then any lasting words for anybody that's coming in?
We'd love to have y'all.
All right. And we're here with Christopher Hensley and Kelly Smith, Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Can I stop early? I don't know.